morning. Although I'd question if it is in fact good morning. Yeah, so let me just walk you through this morning. I've already taken care of the chickens, fed the dogs their breakfast, gave Gusta's medicine. So what I have figured out for Gusta's medicine is that if I take one of his fish oil pills, break it open, and smother the pills in the oil, he fights me less on me force feeding his pills because we can't get him to eat them on his own. So you're propped up on the generator hood right now. Earlier, when I came out here to take care of the chickens and the dogs and whatnot, I tried to start the generator and that wouldn't work. Oh, by the way, back it up a little bit. When I was getting Gusta's pills ready to cut into the pill, it in my face. So I've washed like my face, my neck, all the skin that was exposed. I've changed my shirt, all of that. I still smell like fish, so that's fish oil. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. Also, when I came out to try to start the generator, it wouldn't start. Remember last time I was having trouble starting it? Yeah, still having trouble starting it. Oh, that was a little something there. That was more something than I got earlier. And I also couldn't get the gas cap off. I even went inside and got rubber gloves and whatnot. Nope, it is screwed on way tighter than I can get, which often honestly happens when you have such strength differences between the two people in the same household. Nathan, he just puts things on what he thinks is a normal tightness, and then I cannot open them. So, anyways. Yeah! As always, we gotta let it warm up. I just checked the gas gauge and we're full, which is great since I can't give it more fuel. So today it's supposed to be a lot warmer, which is why I want the batteries to be at full capacity so I can do some laundry, because I still haven't taken care of that laundry that happened days ago with the water freezing issue. Plus we're starting to run out of some socks and other undergarments, so I'd like to do some laundry. But my batteries are like 60 something percent, which for the batteries that we have, it's not good to get near or below 50%. Hopefully it gets sunny today. Hopefully it gets warm. Yay, living off grid, woo! Continuing on the saga of it's a Monday morning and so everything's going wrong. I now have a hole in this thumb. So that's great. You know, that on a daily basis, not a big deal. But after struggling with the generator and getting fish oil sprayed in your face, it's a minor inconvenience, except now it's a large inconvenience. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, you might notice, wow, sound quality's not too bad. Normally when the generator's running, you can hear a fan in the background. Oh, you notice there isn't a fan in the background? Yeah, that's because I think there's something weird happening with our inverter. Okay, here's my I don't know what I'm talking about in terms of our electrical system way of explaining this. We've got a cord that goes from the generator that we plug in. I've shown you. That cord then runs into the house and then somehow gets connected to our inverter, which does some magic, which then sends that electricity to our charge controller and into the rest of the house. I'll probably ask Nathan to explain that later to make sure that wasn't complete garbage. But anyways, so in order for our house to get charged, the inverter needs to do its thing. I can still hear the generator running, but our house isn't charging. And it's still plugged in. This happened yesterday when I was playing Skyrim. Our batteries were low, I played some Skyrim, and I had the generator going because it's been cloudy. And our computer, our gaming computer, takes a fair bit of electricity. So I was playing Skyrim and all of a sudden, cuts off. Our computer is on a power strip, but apparently it's not a good one because it gets knocked out. Fortunately, I'd saved not too long before that, so I didn't lose too much progress. But I was like, oh, that's weird. And then within like 15 seconds, the fan and the charging and whatnot came back on. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I went downstairs and I unplugged the generator anyways, because our batteries were pretty good at that point. And now today, it's been a lot longer than 15 seconds. I've been talking to you, it says like 2.5 minutes now, and it hasn't kicked back on. So I guess I'm gonna go unplug the generator, plug it back in, hope that works. And if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because Nathan's not here and he's the one with all the smarts. So let's go. Oh. Wonder what that is. So there's a couple flashy things that I filmed there. I took another video specifically just to film that. Sent it to Nathan. Gonna wait to see what he says. I'm gonna just have it turned off for now. The chickens are out. See what they're up to. Hello, ladies. Oh, you're getting some water? Good. Good to know that that is still working. Well, my chipping paid off. Hey, I got a nice cabbage for you inside. Would you like that? Let's give them the cabbage. It's the other half of the cabbage and see if they want that. Got the cabbage. I think I'm just gonna give it to them whole. Maybe. I mean, it shouldn't freeze too badly because it is supposed to get above freezing today. Oh my God, just saw chicken parkour. Hello. Hi. That is my offering to you. No, it is a terrible offer. Where is the mealworms? Yo, it's leafy green. Ah, yes, there we go. There we go. The brave one has tried it. Made sure it's not poisoned. Yes. Yay! Now back inside to continue dishes and await a text message from Nathan that will solve all my generator problems. Also to get a glove that doesn't have a hole in it. Blech. Just got a call from Nathan telling me everything I need to do. So here I am. Getting my boots on, jacket on. Let's go see if I can fix this. First things first, I gotta get it running again. Which, as I said, I turned it off. Okay. On. This is a maintenance reminder, and the time when this goes off and the time that he typically does maintenance are offset, so that should be fine. This is the other thing that was flashing, and he said it might be because we tripped the breaker. He said if there was any amount of moisture that was on these, it would have tripped the breaker in here. It's not flashing anymore, but he said just to push this button and it should be good, I guess. So I'll plug it in and hopefully that works. times like these that I'm really thankful that I have Nathan, because when I had my dream of living off grid, I was in high school. Technically we had met, but we were not together. But I had this dream and I was going to make it happen. He makes my life so much easier because he already has so much of this knowledge, and he obviously shares with me and teaches me stuff, and but yeah, he makes my life so much easier. Very thankful to have him, so I don't have to figure this all out myself, because I would. That's an important thing to say. If I did not have him, I would figure this stuff out. He just makes it easier. Oh yes, okay, so quick update on the generator. It's been a little while, I don't know exactly how long, and it seems to be working just fine. Trying to find a place to put you right now. Sure, right there. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. I'm gonna make some more coffee. I'm gonna make some more decaf because I don't have much coffee. I have a meeting at 9 to 9:30, and then I have another meeting from 9:30 to an undetermined time. I don't remember. I don't know. Oh no, I do know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Laundry. 5. Okay. I think my water, I've had my tea kettle on the colder side of the wood stove for a while, so it should not take a long time to heat up. Yeah, the generator seems to be working. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a fan blower in the back of my meetings. You know what? Let's see, how charged are my batteries? I technically don't need my, well, no, I should have my phone plugged in, but we are at 72%. So yeah, this is our inverter I was talking about earlier. That fan is because this is very warm, and this is our charge controller. I guess it was a problem with the generator, not the inverter. So yay, we love that. Anyways, coffee. Done with my meetings for today. Starting the generator back up because, you know, it's, nope, still can't get the cap off. Starting the generator back up because now I don't need to speak. Although, funny thing, my house, Leslie, that our charge controller, comes on and says, battery percentages, blah, 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 did come on. Of course, when I was unmuted. She does that all the time. If I'm in a meeting and I'm on mute the entire time, not a peep. If I'm in a meeting, unmuted, battery standard charge is blah, 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 blah. It's like she knows. One pull, no. Probably be helpful if I knew anything about these things, you know? I'm sure it's warmed up enough. I mean, I got it with one pull, so. Okay. Let's go see if the chickens ate their cabbage. So though my plan for the rest of the day was to do laundry. Our batteries are not high enough, and it's also not sunny, so I need to wait for that. And also, it's still not above freezing. Like, it's supposed to have a high of 38, right, today? It's like 11 o'clock and only 27 at this point, and it's cloudy. Not sure if we're actually going to hit that high today. But I would really, really love to be able to do some laundry. Yay! They did eat some of the cabbage. I know you can't see very well because of the grate, but they did eat some of it. Yay! The pond also looks like I can probably go on it, but I know it's not a smart idea to go on it without anyone else here, so I'm going to play smart and not, but it's very tempting. Our batteries are at 84%. It is now 33 degrees outside, so since our batteries are good to go and it's warm enough outside, I think I'm gonna try this laundry situation. Amazingly, it doesn't smell too bad. Set you on the laundry machine for now. So hopefully this is gonna run okay. I'm gonna run just a normal cycle with a homemade laundry detergent. I turned off the generator, which you can probably hear. Haven't had any other issues this morning from that, which is great. And it was almost empty, so I topped it off with gas. Oh yeah, and I was able to remove the gas cap because probably it warmed up and stuff. I don't know. Okay, wish us luck. I should probably move the stuff where the spill happened. See you later. Y'all, we did it. We got 2 loads of laundry done and didn't have a leak. Do I sound like a boring adult or what? But these are small victories you have to take when you're battling freezing temperatures, living off grid. Yeah. Perfect little mushrooms hanging out all winter. Some nice gills. Good shot of the velvety top. When I get back in the house, I'll try to ID this for us. But I don't have my book with me right now. I did look up what it was when I got back snowshoeing, I think, or after other stuff that day, but I forgot to record it. And this is me in the editing realm showing you. Okay, so I've got 2 books that I found it in. It was not in my other 2 mushroom books, which is why it's good to have multiples. Now this one has multiple names, but its common name, which it also has multiple of, in this book it goes by birch mazegill. This is the Peterson Field Guide to Mushrooms of North America. It's referred to as birch mazegill or Trematis betulina, or it doesn't just have one scientific name, it also has Lenzites betulina. Now that second scientific name is actually what it goes by in this book for its scientific name. And its common name in this one is multicolor gill polypore. And then it actually lists a couple of synonyms or other names, I guess. Mushroom people, why are we making this so difficult? But it also has the same secondary scientific name. So we got 2 books that confirm it. Boom. I'm pretty sure I ID'd that same mushroom in the fall, so I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going to find it in my book. I just can't remember the name. I know some people will probably think automatically that that is turkey tail. Pretty sure it's not, because turkey tail doesn't have gills. It has little minute pores, I think. Guess we'll see when I get home. Yeah, so it's Also really cool to see a mushroom in the winter time. You don't typically think of that happening, but of course it does. Here's another example mushroom I got off that log. It looks very similar on the top. It's very velvety, but underneath you can see it's a toothed mushroom. It doesn't have gills. It's got these little things that hang down. So yeah, we'll bring this home and try to do that as well. An important note is that I am by no means a mushroom expert. I really just started getting into mycology and foraging mushrooms literally like 4 months ago, so still pretty new to this. Nathan just got home and he's gonna find the drill, and then we're gonna go see if the pond is safe to go out on. Yay!
What?
Did you see the TikTok I sent you of the Zamboni? Or the...
4 inches.
3.5, 4 inches. About.
I can tell you that side is not as thick as what it was for our very first video. Because I remember for our very first video, we were able to go way over there with that little
Oh yeah.
tree.
I don't think I would go where you can start to see not snow.
I don't know. I don't think I'd go very much further over there from where my shovel is. Dana ice skating rink?
The Dana ice skating rink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish we had ice skates.
I know.
Maybe 3 3/4 to 4. It's not a lot, but
Yeah.
you need to shovel all that off.
Maybe.
You have to make one of those homemade Zambonis.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, I'm gonna put this back.
Okay.
So that, because we don't need this anymore. Okay.
It is so gorgeous out. Look at that backdrop. Well, I got the pond shoveled. For what reason? Since I don't have skates, I don't know, but I did it. And